Are you a mom struggling, dealing, or battling with an addiction or unhealthy habit that's leaving you feeling empty, lost, angry, or frustrated? Are you desiring true satisfaction that you can't find anywhere? Welcome to the Speak Truth podcast, where I share His truth and practical tools, tips, resources, prayer, and support to help you transform your life from unhealthy to healthy living. Hi, my name is Stacy Ziegler, and I'm a recovering attention seeker, now truth seeker, here to inspire, motivate, and move you to take action with confidence and courage. I share the good, the bad, and the ugly of my addictions and how I overcame and how you too can overcome with the right tools so you can walk in freedom from your addiction. So if you're ready to go from unhealthy to healthy living, join me and many women get transformed for the better and take back their life. See you inside. We all talk about goals this time of year, but what is your spiritual goal? Does anyone ever talk about that? We talk about going to the gym, losing weight, maybe starting a new career, changing jobs, finding the love of your life. We've heard it all, right? But do we ever really talk about what is a spiritual goal that I can really implement into my life for this year, for every day, to allow me to grow into a better version of myself, to step into the person that God created me to be? So I'm going to take on this task and challenge, and I want to just ask anybody if they want to join me in doing Bible in a year. That's right. I'm going to do Bible in a year starting, once I wake up in the morning, day one of the Bible, which will start in the Genesis, right? The book of Genesis. So I am using and following this app called Hallow app, or am I saying Hallow app? Hallow? Anyways, HALLOW app. It's #1 Catholic meditation app, and they have beautiful prayers and daily reflections and scriptures and homilies, you name it, from well-known priests and people in the church. It's beautiful. Anyways, I'm doing that, so you don't have to dive into the year in the Bible in a year, but maybe, just maybe you want to start praying a little bit more. You want to get a little more deeper in prayer and connect and grow in your faith, right? Cultivate a relationship with Jesus, with God. Because let me tell you, all the other goals that we're seeking, right? Weight loss, to look good, to feel healthy, to have the job, the career, the dream life, all that stuff is great, right? But the best thing for you, guess what? Is having a prayer life. It's cultivating a prayer life and a relationship with God. That is going to bring you true happiness. Let cross out happiness, joy. Joy is deeper than happiness. Happiness is fleeting, and joy is something that's transformative, that's right here, that you feel it, that it lives within you. Because all the other things that we're chasing, they'll bring us joy or happiness temporarily, and then that's why we're always chasing the next goal. What can I do to better? What can I do to make myself happy? I need someone. I need this to make me happy, right? So we're consuming. We need to buy, we need to have, because we don't feel like we're ever truly happy. But let me tell you, my friends, God is the one who can truly, truly bring you the joy that you are seeking. He will complete you. Oh my goodness, when you allow God into your life and open up your heart to Him and share your life with Him, oh my goodness, in daily prayer and meditation, and it could be just simple saying, "Good morning, God. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for my life." And just start with gratitude every day, every morning, and then just giving God a little thanks and props. Okay, thank you, God. I'm breathing. I'm alive. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm loved. All these things, Offer it to God. Let me tell you, it'll transform your life. Because think about it. Think about this. Everything you've done, how are you feeling? How is your life? How are things going? Is it working for you? Or you find yourself constantly, year after year, repeating the same goals or resolutions, and you just don't feel like you're getting anywhere closer to that true joy, happiness, peace, freedom that only God can give us. I'm a testimonial here. I pray every day. I've been cultivating a relationship with God for the past couple of years and faithfully praying, and I feel so full of life and joy. It brings so much joy and peace and contentment in my life. That's why I share it here, right? So another aspect I want to talk about is that, yes, I share this because it's what I'm consumed in, right? You share what is important to you in your life, right? If video games are important, that's all you're going to talk about, video games. If sports are important to you, you're going to talk about sports and football and soccer and basketball, whatever it is. You know, if your job is important to you, your career, that's all you're going to talk about. If money is important to you, that's all you're going to talk about. So whatever that thing that is important to you, that matters the most to you, guess what, right? You're so full of energy and passion about it that you want to share it. You want to talk about it. You get excited when you talk about it, get into conversation. Well, that's how I feel about God and my faith and my prayer life, is that I'm so consumed and immersed in that I just want to share this overflow of abundance that I feel with everybody in my life. And that means you. And hopefully that will spark some light in your life and joy, and just to move you in a direction to cultivating a prayer life, a relationship with God. Just like any relationship that you have in your life, you have to cultivate that, right? When you first met your girlfriend, your boyfriend, it wasn't love at first sight. Well, maybe. But you have to get to know them, right? Spend time with them. Do things with them to eventually to cultivate that relationship, to build it and grow a relationship. It's the same thing when people say, oh, I don't know God. I don't believe in God. I don't need God in my life. I'm good without God. Well, you have to build a relationship. Just like you do with your family and friends. You visit them, you spend time with them. You think about them, but you also see them. And with God, he wants us to spend time with him in prayer, and then to visit him too, in his house, his temple, his church, right? All he asks is once a week, right? The Lord's Day, to spend some time with him in the greatest act of worship, which is the Mass. I mean, how hard is it to go see your best friend? Do you put it off seeing your best friend, your boyfriend or girlfriend, saying, hey, I'm thinking about you, you're on my mind? But that's as far as it's going to go. I don't need to go over your house. We don't need to see each other, spend time with each other. I'm thinking about you up here. So you wouldn't do that, right? It wouldn't be a relationship then, right? Your boyfriend or girlfriend say, okay, well, I want someone who's going to be present in my life, who wants to spend time with me, quality time with me, who's going to show me that they love me and give me their time and energy and attention. So same thing, God wants to have a relationship with you. Okay, God is he's giving us the love. He's given us life. We should give in return and show him how much we love us. But he gives us a free will to choose. Okay, he doesn't force us. Of course, he wants us to love us in return. He created us. We're his children. But just like you wouldn't want to force someone in your life to love you, to be with you, you'd want them to choose to be with you, to choose to love you. Right? If we force someone, that's not love. That's fear. That's control. Right? So God gives us a free will. But how great would it be to give that love back to God, who gave you love, who gives you love, who shows you love, who loves you, who died for you. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on. So I wanted to share that. Second part of this video I wanted to share is that, if you've been following me, you've seen me in my past dancing, which I love to dance. Dancing is a part of my life, but also prayer. and my faith is a part of my life. So if you want to continue following me, this is what I'm going to share. I'm going to share a little bit of my dancing because it's always been part of me. I'm not going to give it up. I love to dance. It feels good to dance. It's a good way to express yourself, to release any energy, negative, anything positive. It's all full of fun and joy. But also my prayer life too. I'm going to share that too. I'm going to share my faith, my love of God. And I'm just here really to, when it comes down to it, whether it's my dancing, it's my talking, is to inspire, motivate you to move and take inspired action so you can be the best version of yourself. The version that God created you to be. He created you out of greatness, to be great. What a blessing. So join me on the spiritual journey, my friends. And let me tell you, it will transform your life. It is the thing you've been longing for and chasing for, is to create and cultivate and grow a spiritual, prayerful life. I don't make resolutions because you know what? Every day is a new day. Doesn't matter what the number is on the calendar, what the number is on your age, what the season is. Every day the sun rises and the sun sets. Every day you have a beginning, a chance to start all over again, either to finish what you left off from the day before or to start new and clean the slate, wipe the slate clean. You don't have to wait for New Year's. You don't have to wait for the first of the month. Any day you can start. Any hour of the day you can start to make change happen for you for the better. It just takes you saying, I'm going to stop doing whatever it is that doesn't serve me, and I'm going to add and do more of what brings me joy and lights me up, and that is important and matters to me. So if you guys need any help or you want me to hold your hand and support you, reach out to me. I'm a coach. Love to help and work with you if you want, so you can be the best version of yourself possible today. I don't want to say just this year, like right now, today, for tomorrow, for your future. Because when you better yourself, guess what? People around you will love you even more. You will improve their life, and you will be an example for those in your life to maybe work on themselves, to take the action that they need to better themselves, to be a better version of themselves. So you be the light for those. You be the example for those in your life. You take the action first. You want change in this world? Well, it starts with you, my friend. It starts with you, my love. Yes, it does. We each have to take responsibility for our own actions, and we have to do what we can do in this world to make things better. And it starts by working on ourselves first, and then we can help one another. So I'm in a place where I am good with myself, and now I'm sharing the love to help you so you can grow and step into the person that God created you to be. For me, when I have God in my life, and I turn to, because I know then I could turn to Him with anything that's in my life, that's going on in my life, good or bad. Like He's gonna love me. He's not gonna judge me. He's the one thing I can trust is God. He's never let me down. And let me tell you, Jesus, He's the peace, He's hope, He's light. Let Him into your heart and He will give you the peace. He's waiting to give you the peace, but we have to open our hearts to Him, and He will show you the way and lead you to that peace, to that light, to that freedom. We're all trying to chase what everybody else has. Oh, I'll have what she has. Oh, I'll have what he's having. You know, monkey see, monkey do. You know, we're all chasing material things of this world that are just leaving us empty, feeling empty and alone. But that's what I'm trying to say, is that God will complete you. If you ever feel like you're empty and you're lost and alone and everything that you have in your life is just not fulfilling you, of course it's not. It's material things. But God is life, is love. All you gotta do is love Jesus. Just listen to his word and he'll tell you what is right, what is the truth, right? Jesus is the truth. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. God is love. God is light. God is peace. God is joy. God is hope. God is freedom. To give your full undivided attention to someone when you're talking, right? To really just be curious, listen with open ears and hearts to what they're saying. Even if you don't understand what they're saying, you don't believe what they're saying, just listen to them because that's important to them. It's not about you defending yourself and saying, no, that's not right. That's not true. Oh, I don't believe in that. Hold your tongue, and just let the other person speak. Just let them speak because everybody wants to be heard and seen. Everybody loves attention. Everybody wants to tell their story and share what's important to them and what matters to them. So it's not a debate or an argument like, oh, wait, no, that's not true. Oh, no, that's not right. Just hush, hush, shh. Listen. Just give them your time, energy, and your attention and show your love to them. That's it. Wouldn't you want someone to do the same thing with you? Wouldn't you want to be able to express yourself, speak your piece, speak your truth without someone judging you, criticizing you, stopping you, defending? It's all good. It says, if God is in each of us, we should listen to each other. Exactly. I see God is in each of us. We are all children of God. We all have God within us. So yes, we need to love our brothers and sisters because, you could be the face of God for someone in need. And I could be the face of God for someone in need, vice versa. I go to church because I was mentioning earlier is like, okay, think of the church, God and church as your girlfriend, okay? Or boyfriend, whatever you are, or whatever you prefer. And how would that work if you just said, I'm just going to think about you, like people say, I could pray at home. I don't need to go to church. So you tell your girlfriend or boyfriend, like, I'm just going to think about you. I love you. I'll think about you. I'll daydream about you. And that's as far as it's going to go. Well, the other person say, well, no, I want connection. I want a quality time with you. I want to spend time with you. Like, I want to see you. That's not going to jive. It's the same thing. So going to church is just, you come together as a community. There's a connection. I forgot, I was listening to this. I was reading something about people who go to church regularly or go even weekly, something about like 30%, they're like something happier or they live longer because people need connection. We are creatures that yearn for connection and love, to feel safe, loved, and belong, right? So there's a statistic. People who are lonely die younger. People are meant to be physically touched and loved and feel connected and bonded with one another. Think of why there's so many teams and groups and communities and stuff. People want to feel they're part of something, right? You connect with somebody because you're like, oh, that person gets me. He or she's like-minded like me. So you want to be part of that friendship or that group or that community or that team, that job, whatever it is. Because there's something there when you connect with other people that have like the same beliefs or ideas or opinions or whatever it is. You just jive, right? You feel each other's energy. And really, that's what church is. It's like you come together as one because we're brothers and sisters with, God our Father. And it's just our prayers are lifted up to God together. It's a community. Like Holy Communion, hello, communion, community. You come together to break bread, to give thanks and praise. So yes, we can pray silently, privately, but also it's good to go to church as a community, to connect with your brothers and sisters. We're all individual, but we're all whole at the same time, right? Our spirit, we connect because God is right here in each and every one of us. I'm here to lead you closer to God, not lead you further away. And that's what I was doing, right? I was leading and I was teasing, taunting, and turning men on, however I was dancing or dressing or whatever. And so I love you, right? You're my brother, you're my sister. So I want you to get closer to God, not further away, right? If I love you, I want you to share in God's love and his grace, not have you get further from God. God gives us a free will, beach hippie. So you have a free will. That's one thing, right? God is not a communist God. He gave us free will. He didn't say, okay, I'm going to create you and you need to obey me and listen and do everything I tell you. No. God is love. Love is unconditional. Okay? A God that would control, that's not love. That would be fear. But God doesn't do that. He gives us a free will to choose to love him back. He's going to love us no matter what. We can turn from him. We can say, I don't need you, God. I'm good. I don't need your help. I don't believe in you actually either. But he's still going to love you because you're his child. If you had a child, who's a parent here? Okay, I got 3 children. Parent, right? Say you have 3 children, okay? I just lost my train of thought. Okay, so you have 3 children. One says, I don't believe in you. I don't believe in your rules or whatever not. The other one is like doing things behind your back. Pretty much they're all like doing things, disobeying you. They're not listening to you. Are you going to like say, okay, you're going to hell and you're going to hell and you're going to hell? Your children could hate you, but hopefully as a parent, you're going to say, I love you no matter what. It hurts that you hate me, that you don't want to obey me, whatever it is as a parent. You're going to still love your child. It's going to hurt, but you're not going to force your children to love you. So same thing, God is a father. We are a child. No matter what we do, if we turn from him, we don't believe in him, we disobey him, we break the commandments, he's still going to love us. Because he has mercy on us, compassion, and forgives. So, no hate. I'm not going to have my ass in front of the camera. I'm not going to be dancing in a bikini or half naked. Those days are over. Sorry. But like I said earlier, I love the dancing. Dancing is part of me, but also my faith is a big part of me. My prayer life. So I'm going to be sharing both of them. Okay? Faith and fitness. There you go, you guys. Faith and fitness. Start the year off strong, my friends. But prayer life first. Yes, I know you want to do those things. Go to gym, eat right, healthy. Those are all good things. Do those things. But add this year to your goals, a spiritual goal. Prayer, gratitude, thanksgiving, whatever that is. Add more prayer into your life. And I tell you, I promise you, it will transform your life. You can't go wrong adding prayer to your life and cultivating a relationship with God. It's the greatest thing that you can do. The best thing out of anything you can do. It'll transform your life for the better. So if you want better in your life, you want true love, happiness, joy, freedom, peace of mind, and love, like cultivate a relationship with God, okay? Share the love one another, but start by also loving yourself. Love you, love one another. Like God said, love one another as I have loved you. And love your neighbor as yourself. Mark 12:31. So there you go. Love your neighbor as yourself. Mark 12:31. And always be safe and sane and stay positive. So thank you for tuning in. Please make sure to subscribe, share, and rate and review this podcast. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you could also screenshot this episode and tag me at Stacy Ziegler Speaks on my Instagram accounts, and I will share you in my stories. And together we can inspire and motivate others to tune in to listen so they can transform their life. So as always, thank you so much for tuning in to Speak Truth, where I share truth, tips to help you transform your worlds. Until the next time, my friend, go out in the world, share love, make peace, and be happy. God bless.
Mwah.